You want it? You got it. Reality radio done right. No nonsense, real and raw, just like you like it.
He's corrupt, he's inexperienced, and he lies.
Broadcasting from a broom closet in the Arizona Lotus Studios, it's Beef Vegan Presents.
Yo, welcome back to the show. It's Beef Vegan Presents live on Rock 102.1 KFMA, streaming worldwide at KFMA.com. Good morning, Powers.
Good morning, Pete.
And good morning, Tucson. Happy Thursday, October 20th to you. We got a jam-packed show lined up for you today, giving away tickets galore. Of course, we still got those Max and Igor tickets. Max and Igor Cavalera from Sepultura. I'll be giving those away before 7 a.m. Then we're going to be talking with former WWE diva, or not even diva, superstar, Lana, aka CJ Perry, around 7:20 this morning. She's going to be on the Surreal Life. And 8 o'clock hour, we're going to do some tap out, give away gift certificates to Squared Up Pizza. And at 9 o'clock hour, our good friend Michael from SOSYK is going to be in the studio for the podcast broadcast. So jam-packed show, faux show. And if you were wondering where Power's been past couple days, he was too busy trying to win all the prizes on Let's Make a Deal.
Yeah.
Yes. Here's a little audio. And if you guys were watching daytime television yesterday, Powers actually, didn't even really dress up, even though.
I know.
All right, let me just rewind a little bit. Okay, so Let's Make a Deal is a game show that's still going on where all the contestants dress up in wacky outfits, right? And ever since pandemic, they've been utilizing Zoom to incorporate a bunch of contestants. So, you'll see live in studio guests, and then you'll also see a bunch of screens kind of just with a bunch of people watching the show on Zoom, hoping to get picked. Powers was one of those people. So he was here in Tucson when he was selected in Let's Make a Deal yesterday. Now, fun fact, the announcer for Let's Make a Deal? No. That's, I guess that's The Price is Right. It's from Tucson, whatever the guys.
Oh, yeah.
So anyways, this is Powers getting picked by Wayne Brady on Let's Make a Deal.
I drew the cartoons behind me that you're seeing right here. Do you have a cartoon of, like, me or anybody else on the show? Well, I was sitting around waiting to be picked, hoping, crossing my fingers, but I didn't keep my fingers crossed the whole time because I picked up a pencil and a pen, and I drew this Wayne Brady. There you go. Wow. I'm a big nerd, and you know what I like to do. That is so cool. Jonathan. Wow. Cat. Oh, man. And then
I feel like he's just being nice. He's just being nice. All right, so this process, Samoa and Wayne Brady, this process, did the producers tell you ahead of time, say, hey, since you're a cartoonist, why don't you color up a picture of Wayne Brady? Did they tell you to do that?
No, I drew one while I was hanging around waiting because it was a lot of waiting around all day.
Right.
Because you're shooting the thing even at home. So I drew the one, and then they was like, oh, do you think you can do the other people? I'm like, yeah, probably. And I kind of banged them out in like 20 minutes. So,
right.
Yeah, easy.
How long were you waiting until you finally got picked?
I was so when they ask you, I got picked to be on 3 episodes, whereas like I'm in the background.
Yeah.
But I got picked to be a contestant in the first episode. So I was only hanging out for like an hour.
Okay.
And then, then I still had to be cheering people on for the rest of the day. But
that sucks.
I was a happy guy.
No. Okay. So did you win?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. What did you win?
So first I won a trip to a spa. Ooh. And I won a washer dryer. Ooh.
Okay. Yeah. You need that.
No, I don't. I don't want none of that. So let's make a deal. And I traded that in to go for the big deal. And I picked door number 2.
Okay. And what was behind? Well, actually, let me see if I can pull it up and see what it was behind door number 2. Was there a lot of pressure? Were you nervous, or did you feel like you had the game down?
It was easy because my games were no pressure. Like they really were just like, all right, it's this or that.
All right, let's hear Powers on Let's Make a Deal, making a deal with Wayne Brady.
Quick deal's coming up. Who wants some cash?
You gotta go before that.
Oh, okay. Why do I have like 8 minutes of extra video? Wait, do I have video of you just in background clapping?
No, my nephew saw me on TV.
Let's take a look at door number 2. This is your door. Is this the big deal?
Here's the deal. Door number 2 has...
It's a pair of electric bikes.
Oh!
Go for it.
extended excursions on these premium e-bikes featuring a classic-style beach cruiser with up to 40 miles of assisted power and 28-inch tires for a smooth ride. Plus, this deluxe step-through bike comes.
Did you record this on your phone?
Yeah, real quick.
Jesus. Okay. Well, yeah. So you got electric bikes. You got a bike for fat people. That's amazing. So you don't have to pedal at all. And so Tucson, just be on the lookout for a man in a brightly colored outfit and a red cowboy hat, not pedaling a bike, going toot toot down Speedway.
Look out. I found out I live right off the bike highway on 3rd.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. So I'm super pumped. I'm going to sell one of those bikes for $3,000.
Oh, that's your goal.
That's the goal. That's how much one of them's worth, like 35, and the other one's worth like 15.
Okay, yeah. So
I'm gonna keep the cheap one.
Yeah, that's cool. That so they gave you 2 different quality bikes, huh? So an expensive bike and a cheap bike.
I mean,
it's a his and hers. His is badass. Hers sucks. Oh wow. All right.
I think the hers one, and that depends because they're cruiser bikes, so they're not really his and hers, but one looked pink.
Yeah,
so
one is pink.
Yeah, so we'll see.
So that's the one you're gonna keep?
No, that's the one I got to get rid of.
Oh,
because that's expensive.
That's the expensive one?
Yeah.
The pink one?
Yeah.
The other one's bigger. Well, either way. So, yeah, Powers is on Let's Make a Deal. For everyone out there who wanted to be a contestant or wants to be a contestant on Let's Make a Deal, apparently it's pretty easy. Powers is not the only person we know personally who's been on the show here locally.
Yeah.
So what did you do to get on the show?
I just applied. They put out an application on some of the actor websites.
Okay.
So, like, you just go through the application process and then hope for the best.
So just letsmakeadeal.com?
Yep, something like that, yeah.
Right on. All right, well, there you go. So we're celebrating today because we're in studio with the big winner.
Woo!
All right, coming up next, we got a big loser, the Morning Moron after Shinedown. And speaking of loser, here's Beck on Rock 102.1 KFMA. It was the song. I wasn't calling Beck a loser, for the record. Let me get everyone all situated here. We got SOSYK in studio. Good morning, gentlemen. Welcome back to the show.
Good morning.
Yeah.
To be here.
Yeah, it's. I'm glad that you're here. Of course, this is to gear up for tomorrow's big show, the Glow Show, which we're excited about. That's going to be a sick ass show, and some would say it's going to be so sick.
So sick.
Yeah.
You guys got stands with fists. They've been around for ages.
Yeah, they're legends. You know, Jonathan Russell, who will be in studio tomorrow again, is in 10 premier bands here in Tucson. Yeah, he is. And, so this is their annual affair. They always put a lot of time, energy, and passion into this Glow Show. So it's kind of like their Coachella. So to link up with them and be able to help flesh out this lineup and host the party, I'm very excited about. So, and it's gonna look good visually, exciting. So it's gonna glow. They're gonna have all these black lights and stuff. Are you gonna have anything that's gonna glow? What you wear?
Just our underwear.
Yeah, you can go full blown Red Hot Chili Peppers if you want, man.
Sock and everything.
We've talked about that on numerous occasions, actually.
Yeah.
But we all decide that it'd be better if our audience didn't go blind.
Oh, well. But if it's a neon sock, then it works out good.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
Were you going to wear some neon, Matt? Oh, yeah. Yeah. So Matt will wear some neon.
All right. Yeah. Well, that's good. I'll be able to see you there. All right. So we're going to be on here in about a minute, 15 seconds. I have tickets I have to give away for Max and Igor. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play the junior game. And I'm going to explain that on the air after I get 2 contestants. And essentially, they're going to team up. They're going to tag team with you guys. So SOSYK and then Powers. I'm going to get Powers on the mic again. And you guys are going to be their lifeline, essentially, if they need it. Okay. So it's really up to, you guys to kind of hold up and help whoever calls in to try to win these tickets. Oh, yeah.
Let's win these tickets for them.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like this is the theory behind this. Okay. If you help somebody win tickets, then they're going to feel like, they're going to owe you one, right? They're going to have a special place in their heart for the band SOSYK because SOSYK. Yeah, that's an awesome band. And they helped me win tickets for Max and Igor Cavalera, Sepultura. So those guys are fucking awesome. But if you fail, they're going to be like, fuck that band.
I know there's a lot on the line here.
There is.
Reputation's at stake here.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. So we'll get ready for that. I'm going to get on the air here in about 5 seconds and we'll get the callers in. Rock 102.1 KFMA. Welcome back. Beef Vegan Presents. We are live on the podcast broadcast. You can join us youtube.com/beefvegan or any of our Facebook pages and even on Twitch at Beef Vegan Presents. In studio, very special guests. We got SOSYK. Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
Yes, Michael, Matt, and Steven. And of course, they're going to be performing tomorrow night at the Glow Show at the Rock. And I have a pair of tickets to give away, not for that show, but for Max and Igor. You're going to have to buy tickets for that show. But Max and Igor Cavalera of the band Sepultura is going to be performing at the Rialto Theater. And you know me, I like to play games. So I want to play a game, this tag team edition here of it's the junior game. So I have SOSYK in studio, and of course I still have Powers in studio. So you can be Team SOSYK or Team Powers. We'll do callers number 6 and 9. And it's essentially going to be a nice little trivia game. Every single answer is going to be a celebrity whose name ends with Junior. All right. Now, here's the thing. Your lifeline is your teammate. All right. So you could either be Team SOSYK or Team Powers. If you don't know the question, you could divert it to your teammate. Your teammate will give an answer. Then you'll agree or disagree Hollywood Square style. All right. Whoever wins this game will win tickets to see Max and Igor. So call now. Callers number 6 and 9. We'll find out who our contestants are after Green Day's holiday. Or you can just join our conversation right now. Rock 102.1 KFMA. You'll know who they are ahead of time. It's like VIP access. Clear. All right. Let's find out who our contestants are. Rock 102.1. Who's this?
This is Billy.
All right, Billy. You want Team Powers or Team SOSYK?
Team Powers.
Team Powers. All right. Billy is Team Powers. And then there's headphones there. Plug in your headphones, guys, so you can hear Billy, because I don't know if you could hear Billy. And that's it. All right. You might have to share them.
I can hear it.
All right. All right, Billy, let's find out who you're playing against. Rock 102.1, who's this?
Mario.
Mario? All right, Mario. You're going to be Team SOSYK, okay?
Okay.
All right, do me a favor. Turn down your radio. And then we're going to be live here in about 2.5 minutes. So no cursing when we're on the radio. And the way it works, it's going to be simple. These are trivia questions, with every answer being a celebrity whose last name ends in Junior. All right, so it's a junior game. If you know the answer, answer it. If you don't know the answer, you could divert to your teammates. They're going to give an answer, and then you're going to agree or disagree for the point, okay?
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, so yeah, in about 2 minutes. So you guys, who could hear?
Oh, I can hear.
Okay, you can hear?
Yeah.
Is Michael?
Yep.
All right, cool. So
Yeah, I can hear.
You can hear it too, right?
Yeah, I meant the band. You got it like cranked up.
Yeah.
You could turn up those headphones to 11 if you want. See if that works. All right. Yes. Sweet. Cool. All right. Well, we're gonna be on here in less than 2 minutes. And have you guys heard of the sounds of SOSYK before?
No. Yeah, I have. I've checked them out.
Yeah, they are sick. And I think I actually have. Do I still have the music video lined up here? 1312.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. All right. I'm going to play a little SOSYK for you guys, and then you'll be able to hear SOSYK through the phone. And when you hear us again, we're going to be live in the air. Okay, guys?
Sounds good.
Right on.
You guys ready to dip?
Yeah, man. People to do, people to screw.
Your hand doesn't count as people, Matt.
Bitch. Cállense, pinche par de puñeteros. Tenemos que irnos, ándenle. Subes al carro, pues. Vámonos.
Yeah, what he said.
I'll catch up with you guys later.
You see that black guy right over there?
Yeah, fuck him.
We should go whoop his ass.
Hold up. Hello? Oh. What?
Huh?
Fuck, let's go.
Oh, shit.
What's
playing on the podcast broadcast. On line 1, we have Mario. Good morning, Mario.
Good morning.
All right, Mario is on Team SOSYK. On line 2, we have Billy. Good morning, Billy.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. And Billy is on Team Powers. And Billy had first pick, and he went for Powers all day.
Home team.
Yeah, so the game is simple. This is the junior game. Every single answer is a celebrity whose last name is Junior. I'm going to go one contestant at a time. Give you the clue. You have to give me the answer. If you don't know the answer, you could divert to your teammates, either Powers or SOSYK. They'll give an answer, and then you agree or disagree. If you get it right, you'll get a point. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right, good. Sweet, good, because I just pulled that right out of my ass. Woo! All right, let's see. Mario, since you're on line 1, you'll go first. Here's your clue.
Sounds good.
Here's your clue. Now, remember, every single answer ends with Junior. Your clue is Iron Man.
Robert Downey Jr.
That is correct. There's a point for Mario. All right, Billy, up to you. Your clue is civil rights leader who had a dream.
Martin Luther King Jr.
There you go. Martin Luther King Jr. If you would have said senior, that would have been incorrect. Yes. All right, here we go. Back to Mario. Your clue is show him the money.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Cuba Gooding Jr. is correct. Nice. All right. Billy was impressed with that one. Billy, here's your clue. All right. Your clue is legendary race car driver who is the son of a legendary race car driver.
Gail Earnhardt Jr.
That is correct.
Kaboom.
All right, you guys know your junior so far. Here we go. It gets a little more
Yeah,
difficult.
I'm a redneck.
Yeah. All right, Mario, here's your next clue. His dad was president. He died in a plane crash. Mario, do you know the answer, or do you want to divert to SOSYK?
Divert to SOSYK.
All right. SOSYK, do you know the answer? His dad was president. He died in a plane crash. Give a guess, and then he'll agree or disagree. And say it into the mic.
I have no idea. John F. Kennedy Jr.
You said John F. Kennedy Jr.? All right. They said John F. Kennedy Jr. Mario, agree or disagree?
Disagree.
Disagree.
Oh.
That is incorrect. Yes.
You guys were correct. Well
you
done.
guys are correct. John F. Kennedy Jr. was the answer. Yeah, but since you said it with uncertainty, Mario doubted you. Yeah, and I could have added on, his dad was president. He died in a plane crash, but QAnon thinks he's alive and coming back very soon.
Yeah, I need data.
All right. Billy, here's your next clue here, okay? Rat Pack era. He's a Rat Pack era singer.
Sammy Davis Jr.
That is correct. Oh, well, you, Mario, here's your next clue here. He's married to Sarah Michelle Gellar, and he played Fred in Scooby-Doo.
Freddie Prinze Jr.
That is correct. All right, there you go. All right, let's see. Billy, here's your next clue. 1990s underwear model turned actor, most famous for being on General Hospital and a bunch of movies I've never seen.
Jeez.
Yeah, come on, help me out, Powers.
All right, Powers.
Harry Connick Jr.
All right, is that agree or disagree, Harry Connick Jr.?
I'm going to agree.
That is incorrect. Yeah.
Damn it, Powers.
Yeah, it's Antonio Sabato Jr.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, Mario, back to you. All right. Your clue is Louisiana-born crooner who had his own talk show.
You want
to pass it to SOSYK?
Yeah, pass it to SOSYK.
All right, SOSYK, give me an answer. Louisiana-born crooner who had his own talk show. Speak into the mic and do it quick. I need an answer.
Johnny Davis Jr.
Johnny Davis Jr. Agree or disagree?
Oh God, I messed up last time, so I'm gonna agree on this one.
So you're agreeing on this one?
Yeah.
It's terrible. There is no Johnny Davis Jr.
Yeah.
The answer was Harry Connick Jr.
Yeah, boo.
What Power just said. All right, Billy, back to you. He broke Lou Gehrig's record for most consecutive games in a row.
Yeah, nothing.
Oh, I got
Help
you,
me out,
buddy.
Powers.
All right.
One Cal Ripken Jr.
Cal Ripken Jr., agree or disagree?
I agree.
That is correct.
We
Yes.
are winners. Come on.
All right, Mario, you need to get this one right or you lose the game. Okay. Here it is. It seems this white male actor is always working, but never quite super famous. He was in Better Call Saul, A Mighty Wind, and Pineapple Express. Who is he?
Dang.
Pass it to SOSYK.
Ed Bigley Jr.?
Ed Bigley Jr. is correct.
Nicely done.
Oh, it's all tied up here. My God. All right, we are all tied up.
Hey, you didn't give Mario a chance to agree or disagree.
Hey, no, Mario guessed it. Mario guessed it.
Oh, Mario got it.
Yeah,
All right.
so here's the deal. All right, so we're all tied up. I only have one clue left. So I have Mario and Billy on the phone. All right, so I'm going to give you the clue. Whoever can guess this correctly first will win the game and win the tickets for Max and Igor Cavalera of Sepultura to see them live at the Rialto Theater. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Here's your clue. He is best known for his role as Gunnery Sergeant Emil Foley in the 1982 film An Officer and a Gentleman, winning him an Academy Award.
Cal Ripken Jr.
You said Cal Ripken Jr.?
Yeah.
Mario.
Oh.
By default, looks like we have a winner. It's Billy.
Hey, we did it, Billy.
Yes, we did. So I was talking about an actor. He was also Iron Eagle. We're talking about Lou Gossett Jr., not the baseball player Cal Ripken Jr. But Mario, thank you for playing anyways, dude. I appreciate you. And congratulations, Billy. You just won those tickets, dude.
You.
Cal Ripken Jr. You're cracking me up, Mario. All right, stay on the line, Billy. I'm going to get all your info. For the rest of you, I'll give away another pair of tickets tomorrow morning. We're going to keep the conversation moving on the podcast broadcast. Join us, youtube.com/BeFegan, or keep it right here because I got music from Ozzy coming up next. Be Vegan Presents. All right, clear.
That was a lot of questions.
It was a lot of questions. I luckily had a bunch of time, but
Don't ask me.
Yeah, I don't know
I'm
anything.
stupid.
you guys, what a terrible lifeline SOSYK was.
I was making up a name.
All right. I'm going to get Billy's information, guys. For the rest of you, we had a hilarious morning moron this morning. And in case you missed it, it went a little something like this. Check it out. 6:15 in time for your morning moron. Let's do this. You recall the movie Candyman?
Yes.
You know, what was one of the most terrifying things about Candyman? What he would unleash, his calling card, so to speak, without, the scratches in the wall and stuff.
Yeah.
It was an insect.
Yes, it was like bugs flying out of his mouth and out of your medicine cabinet.
It was bees.
Yeah.
Yes. So, this kind of has a Candyman type of theme about it. This happened in Michigan. So police showed up to a place. They were going to evict a guy from a $1.5 million home. And actually, Massachusetts, last Wednesday. And it's right next to the Connecticut border. And in the middle of it, some woman showed up to protest the eviction. So we don't know if there's a relation to the man who's going to be evicted from the $1.5 million home or the woman. But this woman showed up anyways to protest the eviction and say that it was wrong for whatever reason. Now, this guy was not paying rent or mortgage on the $1.5 million home. That's why he was being evicted. And he tried to squat, but police were like, no, your time is up, man, which happens. But Rory Woods showed up. She's 55 years old. And she pulled up in an SUV towing several beehive boxes. Really? Then, when she got out of the car and confronted police officers, she tipped one of the boxes over and smashed the lid to make the bees aggressive, essentially sicking the bees on the officers.
Wow. Way to weaponize these bees.
Right. Now, she thought ahead because she also put on a beekeeper's outfit and carried a stack of boxes to the front door to stop the cops from going inside. Now, several officers and bystanders got stung by the bees after they swarmed the place. So imagine this, $1.5 million home surrounded by bees. And then you got the bee master in the middle of all of it.
Right?
Dressed
in her beekeeper outfit like a villain.
Yes. She's the beekeeper. Now, a few cops were allergic, so one had to go to the hospital. Luckily, they're okay. That's bad news for Rory because now that's attempted murder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rory got arrested while still in her beekeeper gear. Now she's facing numerous charges, including assault and battery by means of a quote-unquote dangerous weapon. And those dangerous weapons are weaponized bees. And I got a mugshot that I'll show on the podcast broadcast of Rory. So, in recap, to show up protesting an eviction, whether it's a rightful eviction or a wrong eviction, and then becoming a supervillain, dressing up in a beekeeper outfit. I just hope that she color coordinated to make it look like a Marvel character,
Like
right?
all yellow and black. It's Queen Bee. Look out.
Yeah, I should have been playing Beyonce in the background. But anyways, for doing all that and then sicking a bunch of rabid bees on police officers during an eviction definitely makes you a morning moron. All right, we're back here. Congratulations, Billy, yet again, and thank you, Mario. If you're watching the podcast broadcast, appreciate you playing the game there and failing at the very end, but it was so close. He said Cal Ripken Jr. Like, we already had Cal Ripken Jr. as an answer. All right, we got news of Powers here. What's some of the headlines you found on the interwebs, Powers?
I was looking around some fun stuff. And did you ever see the movie Velocipaster?
No, I have not.
Okay. Well,
have you guys seen that? You said you've seen that, Steven?
Yeah. I watched it with my wife. The first half is amazing. It kind of drags on, but the most low budget thing you'll ever see in your life.
So, is that about dinosaur pasture?
It is about a pastor who turns into a velociraptor. That's right.
Why didn't you send me a link to this?
Because you practically yelled at me about telling you about it a second ago. I'm telling you about it now.
You can send me a link.
I will. So the first one came out because he's a priest that turns into a dinosaur to fight ninjas, obviously. That's what he does. That's the first one.
Mm-hmm.
They're making a sequel, buddy. Are you excited? They're going to take it to Italy, where they face off against a slasher aiming to kill as many virgins as they can at the fertility festival.
Whitney Lee, is that your wife? She says, or best worst movie ever. Yeah, okay. Shout out to your Whitney. Hey, Whitney, thanks for watching.
Remember, when you say it, you got to say, my wife.
That's my wife.
That's how you do it.
All right. Now, next time, if you're going to give me the best worst movie ever, I want to see a trailer, bro. Hold on. I'm going to, you tell me the next headline, and I'm going to pull up a trailer real quick.
Okay. Velocipaster.
Velocipaster.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. Do you like that Mexican wrestling, bud? I know you do.
Actually, I have a pair of tickets to give away for the Lucha show that's happening at Rialto here soon.
Heck yeah, Dia de los Luchas is happening. So AAA Triple Mania is the Mexican wrestling organization, and they're doing a big team up with Marvel. So that's going to be something interesting. And they're going to produce a live action wrestling show and create some luchadors. They've already done it a little bit with some like house shows based on like Spider-Man and Captain America. That's a big Venom one. And it's going to be on Disney Plus, but probably not here in the States. Probably just in Mexico, and then it might make its way here to the States. So, pretty weird luchador show mixed with Marvel superheroes.
All right.
Yeah,
that sounds pretty cool. Is that new to me? No,
not yet.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just checking out the trailer for Velocipaster, 2019 comedy horror movie. Let's listen to a little bit of this here.
2 years, I do drugs, sell drugs, murder people.
You had me do drugs. You had me do drugs, sell drugs. So the Velocipaster.
Look, he's in confession, and then
and he kills him.
That's right.
Did you watch this movie?
That scene is the best.
Yeah.
I'm a big Frankie Mermaid fan just because of how awful his character is.
Yeah.
Like, hilarious.
Do I know anyone in this movie or no?
I highly doubt it.
Okay, yeah. That's fair. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, now that's on my watch list for
Yeah.
sure. Best worst movie ever, just from your wife's recommendation. Oh my God, the dinosaur! There's a dinosaur that pops out of there, and it looks like it's made by third graders.
Yes.
So, did you watch this? Did you tell me you watched
No,
this?
I've only seen some of this.
Oh,
crap.
you need to watch it too. Where did you see this?
It was on Amazon Prime. It probably still is.
Okay, nice. I got Amazon Prime. Fuck yeah! All right, and it's a English movie or is it dubbed?
English.
Okay, all right. That's on the watch list. I'm so mad at her for not telling me about Velocipaster.
I'm surprised you haven't seen it because it's more famous almost as like a meme.
Yeah.
Like just the meme of that movie will be like, it looks like the greatest movie ever has already been made. Like just because based on Velocipaster, it sells itself.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. All right, you have one more headline for us that you want to share?
Yeah, you ever play Overwatch?
No, I haven't.
So Overwatch, the game, it's like kind of, I'd say second to Fortnite as far as like first person shooters these days and like popularity.
Okay.
Well, they made it free. And then they kind of broke a record for like 25 million people playing it within 10 days.
Overwatch or Overwatch 2?
Overwatch 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Overwatch 2.
They made like free.
Okay. And let's see. There's a gameplay video that I could pull up real quick just to kind of get a better idea.
Yeah, this is Blizzard. They made Warcraft. Diablo is also doing well. I guess.
Big Diablo fan.
Yeah, big Diablo fan, right?
All right. So this is kind of like Doom and everything else, right? First person shooter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Team based multiplayer first person shooter.
Nice. And so yeah, they made it free and it broke a bunch of records. So it's free on everything on the PS5 and Xbox Live and all that.
Probably. Yeah. I don't know if it's on. I don't think it's on Switch. It's probably on Steam and like the big consoles because you can look at it. It's, high performance graphics.
Looks pretty good.
I love the characters of Overwatch. Like they're great. I have a little crush on Tracer. What can you do?
Okay, so yeah, I need to talk to one of your personalities real quick. So did it have a storyline? Like you played storyline mode?
No, I've never really played the game because I'm not much of a gamer. I'm just reporting the news about it. But
how do you know the characters then?
Because I like the character models and it's just a really popular game. Same thing with Fortnite. They make action figures of these things.
Yeah.
Fortnite has the best characters. I never played the game, but I want that banana man.
Right.
And there's a hot dog man. Like it's just good character design.
Okay. Have you guys played Overwatch 2?
I have not. I'm a big Blizzard fan as far as the games go. They're actually taking a lot of heat right now. I don't know if you guys heard about those lawsuits.
Oh, so you're talking about Blizzard. That's the game developing company, right? So it's that Activision company, Blizzard?
No, I don't think so. I think Blizzard's own.
So what's the lawsuit that's going up against Blizzard right now?
They have a lot of accusations of discrimination based on gender in the workplace.
Oh, okay.
Basically,
yeah, toxic workplace culture against women, and it
famously.
Right.
Yeah, remember I told you, I'm not sure if this is the same group. Did they have the Bill Cosby suite at E3?
I'm not sure. I don't know that much about it, but I know that there is a lot of really insane allegations about women taking crap they should never take.
Yeah, no, it's brutal because like the employment rate there is like 90% men, 10% women.
Easily, yes. Yeah, and you're right. I do recall a bunch of different headlines popping up about the toxic culture of these game developers, and hopefully it ends, but without them having to pause or stop putting out great content. Is there a middle ground where you do both, where it's like, okay, yeah, treat women better and then still give me that game on time, like Rockstar, like treat your employees better and still give me Grand Theft Auto 6 like within this year. Stop fucking around.
So, and I hope they find it.
Yeah. Well, that does look good though, and since it's free and broke all types of records, you said.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah. Nice. Well, I love the era of free games, being able to stream. And you're seeing a lot of games, say on Xbox, because they don't have as good of games on as PlayStation. Famously, PlayStation has all the Marvel labels and stuff like that. But they've been releasing a lot of same day free games on Xbox Gold, which has been fantastic. So games that, normally when they do these services, they'll wait like 6 months so you can go buy the game and then they'll let you play it free, but not Xbox. Xbox like, no, fuck it. We just want you to play and then get those add-ons.
Let me tell you about it's because it's all about in-game purchases. That's
exactly
what it is. So
Yeah.
my roommates are playing the new Diablo, which is like mobile. Yeah, but you can also play it on desktop and all that stuff.
Right.
And they have grinded and I'm like obsessively they do it to where now they've made it to they're the immortals, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're telling me about the game. They're like, no, they're like, we're on teams where people have spent $20,000. I'm like, what? And then they show you other accounts where like this person has spent $100,000 on Diablo.
Yeah.
Like how?
It's an addiction, and they know they know how to make it addictive.
They said to me, they go, "What's?" Because my friend was talking about, Carlin was asking about it, and they're like, "Oh yeah, don't play it." They both said, "Yeah, please don't play it."
I wouldn't say that. I played it. It's fun.
No, I know it's fun. That's what they're saying.
Just
don't do heroin either.
Don't ever spend any money on it.
Right. Don't spend money.
Don't ever if you don't let yourself cross that threshold, then you don't have a problem.
Yeah.
Right. Rocco on 2.1. That was Steven from SOSYK. We're talking about Diablo and the addictiveness of the game and how much money that these games that are being released for free are making just based off the in-game add-on purchases, right? And the way that they're designed. And so you just said that they're really fun. It's a really fun game, but don't play it, is what you said, right?
That's what my roommates told me.
Yeah.
Like, as a warning, because it's like crack.
But Steven, you disagree, right? You say play it and then
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and play it. It's the game itself is free and you can still get a lot of enjoyable hours out of it. Don't expect to be the most powerful on the app though.
Right.
Right.
And don't ever let yourself fall into those microtransactions because they'll drain your account pretty quick.
That's how they get you, right? So if you want to be the most powerful on the app, if you want to rank up, and it's all the tapping into the competitive nature, it's like, oh, if you want to be really good at this, you're going to need to buy this $99 pack, right?
Yep.
And then, oh, you got that. Well, you're mid tier. You're still mid if you want to go up another notch.
Yeah.
And the way that they design these games, these free app games, which is on your cell phone, it's been well documented that it really releases dopamine, gets you addicted, and it completely becomes like a time suck. So it's so dangerous. Just know then, just nothing is free. If it's free, you're the product, right? And they're going to get you. They're going to bait you. I did this with the Trailer Park Boys app game.
Oh, you played that one? Yeah.
I played it and I was like, oh, it's a free game. I like the Trailer Park Boys. Oh, that's kind of funny. And next thing you know, I'm dropping $4.99 and then dropping another $4.99. I probably spent a good $100 on that free in-app game. Yes.
See, I refuse
over the
to do
year.
It. I do what he says, where you can play as far as you can, but I only got up to level 64 in Candy Crush, and then after that, can't get past it.
Yeah, but you know, a lot of people have this addictive personality, like genetically. So those are the people that should stay away from this game. Now, if you're able to play the game for free and not buy any of the purchases, congratulations, you might not be an addict and you have like self-will and really celebrate that and make sure you don't become a victim. But if you find yourself like giving into temptation, like Candy Crush, spending money on Candy Crush, well, then you're an alcoholic, whether you drink or not, you know, straight up. Speaking of alcohol, there's a thing called the beer mile. Have you guys heard of this?
No, what's that?
Okay, so there's a little bit of controversy, but the beer mile is a world championship. And I actually have a video that you'll be able to see here on the podcast. A beer mile event taking place. And it's exactly like it sounds. It's people running a mile, but while drinking beer.
Okay.
Yeah. Think kickball, right? But the controversy has recently arisen because they made a switch. They used to allow bottles. It was bottles that people would do, and essentially, like, here's how it works. Let's see. The venue doesn't allow glass that they're at right now, but you walk around 4 laps or you run, but you have to drink beer while you're doing it. And it's a Canadian guy won it for a second year in a row. So Canadians know how to drink their beer, right? But the venue this year doesn't allow glass. So they 86 glass bottles and they switched strictly to cans. Okay. Now people are unhappy about this change because bottles create less foam and they're easier to chug from. But then there's people on the other side saying, well, with these cans, people could shotgun the beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's making them cheat. Now, if you're a can fan and don't believe it, now there's stats to back it up. Let's see. The Canadian guy who won it for a second year in a row was much slower this time. So he was faster with the bottled beer. He said last year he set a new world record of 4 minutes and 28 seconds while drinking beer and running a mile. So this is an actual event. And so if you like drinking beer and you like running, this is the event for you.
I feel like, see, to me, I'm looking at this video. It's a little too early in the day. I think this is a good event to have after a long night of drinking.
No. See, that sounds like a guy who never got drunk before noon. It's amazing. It really is. We're going to keep the conversation going on the podcast broadcast. We got SOSYK in studio. It looks like we're going to do a little acoustic performance as well to gear up for their big show this Friday night at the Rock. It's the Glow Show with Stands with Fists. So with that said, join us, youtube.com/beefvegan, or keep it right here. Clear.
Fast mile.
Good way to throw
That is a way fast mile. Well, 4
Right,
hours.
that's what I want.
4 minutes.
How do you keep it from spilling? You just chugging it while you're running? Or?
I think that's the gimmick. Yeah.
So
here they go.
Yeah, we're seeing it right now. So they're running around, and then I think someone's gonna hand them a beer or something. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, they are just running.
Just stop.
So
It's beer mile. There is a beer there. So I think at every lap they have to chug a beer. I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's
so
a chug zone.
Yeah, is chug zone they say?
Yeah.
Is there a piss zone
That would
too?
get me sick real quick.
Right.
You just pee your pants.
Yeah.
Well, again, how long? It's a mile. So, and
That's
these
true,
people
it's
are
only a
actually here. Wait, I'll turn it quick so you can see a little bit.
Yeah.
Like there it is. Like they're running. They're running just like it's gym class.
Let's hear what the announcers say.
Just kind of cruises on in, grabs the beer. All right, we're at 108,
Slams it. There we go. That's a sport I can get behind.
113.
I'll tell you, take out the running, and I'm all about this.
Yeah, seriously. Look at them, and notice how it's all white people. White people do some weird things. Any way to feel like they can get an advantage in sports? I got a new sport. I mean, yeah, black people have been dominating the track and field for a long time, but if you guys tried to chug beer while doing it.
Oh, we got some.
I would definitely lose it. Like
I would
chugging.
try it.
If I was like just having sips of a beer while I was running, that'd be enjoyable. But like to chug and run,
Man,
I
you
would
throw up
lose
when
it.
you're done.
I would not even when I'm done. Like I'd cross the finish line like an hour late with like just chunks down my shirt.
So funny. When's the
Yeah.
last time you ran a mile in general? Like just running a mile?
Never.
I'll tell you what.
Look at me and you'll know.
I think, and I gotta ask the lawyers about this, but I think Beef Vegan's Beer Mile is an event that we should put together.
That would work.
100%. We could have bands perform in the middle of it and do a beer mile right here. Yeah, I'll steal that fucking idea all day long. I got no shame in my game. So I gotta talk to.
Yeah, we'll get some punk bands.
Oh yeah, you got to motivate them. You got to keep that energy up. If we have you guys playing and while you're running, people are going to run a little faster and drink a little faster, which is a good idea for Friday. Once SOSYK is playing, just start slamming and slam dance.
Running.
Yeah. All right. Here's the deal. And I just got a message from Michael. He said, listen to that last bit. I'll read it here in a second. I want to mic check and get ready for a live performance for SOSYK here in studio. Earlier this morning, we had a good round of F My Life. And in case you missed it, you know, it went a little something like this. Check it out.
By your mom.
Awkward.
It is awkward. Did you do something that got you fired from your job?
I just get stupid.
It's fun being stupid. Don't hide this in vain. Let us laugh at your pain. Call 600 KFMA right away.
I promise we won't embarrass you.
Because Beef Vegan presents F My Life. F My Life. F My Life.
Yes, it's time for another edition of F My Life. These are unfortunate situations. Email to us at beefvegan@kfma.com, subject line FML. But of course, if you have an F My Life you care to share on the air, you can give me a call right now, 600 KFMA at 600-5362. And Powers and I will weigh in on your F My Life situation. You ready, Powers?
Yeah.
All right, here's our first email sent to me by Trevor. He said, one time I went to retrieve my sneakers that my wife made me leave outside the door of our hotel room. Somebody had number 2 in one of them.
What?
Jesus. That's why you don't stay at a Motel 6, huh?
Yeah, right.
F My Life, what do you say?
Yeah, that's an F My Life. That's terrible.
That is the worst. A terrible surprise, especially if you went to go put your shoes on.
Yeah.
All right, next F My Life situation sent to me by Javier. He said, today while mowing the lawn, I was attacked by an underground hornet's nest.
Ooh.
I now have many stings, 2 scared dogs, and a mower still running outside. He's emailing me while this happens. That's amazing. The hornets are swarming, and some of them are sitting on the lever as if to turn it off. It's like they know. Yeah, they probably do, man. Clever ass hornets. So what do you say? F My Life?
That's an F My Life.
Yeah, that's just a bad day in general, Javier. Get well soon. All right, next F My Life sent to me by Micah. He wrote, today I found out that my best friend's dad used my internet connection to make threats online. I'm going to have to go to court for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Brutal. I wonder what the threats were.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably something stupid. All right, my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to go to court.
Horrible.
I know. And what are you going to do? You're going to roll over on your best friend's dad? You should. But again, you're going to get a stigma of being a rata. All right, next up, my life email sent to me by Cheryl. She said, today I'm spending $1,400 on rent each month to hear my upstairs neighbor walk from one end of their apartment to the other and then back again. This occurs pretty much all day and all night. Yesterday, I woke up at 3:30 a.m. from the banging of steps. My other neighbor played his music so loud, I felt it through the wall. Cheryl, F my life. What do you say?
Yeah, that's F my life. That's tough. I hate neighbors sometimes like that.
No, you know what, though? I disagree. I mean, the F my life in this is not the apartment living. That is apartment living. You know, you have to be numb to it. It's the rent, because I could assume that this is a one-bedroom apartment in Tucson for $1,400 a month, you know, and that's probably cheap considering. So that's the F my life. But the rest, it just comes along with like living in an apartment, you know. All right, final F my life of the day, sent to me by Rob. He said, this weekend, my ex-wife, who I divorced just 8 months ago, asked me to attend her wedding because it would mean a lot to her. She's marrying the man she cheated on me with. Oh, F my life. What do you say, Powers?
Yeah, that's not my life.
Yeah, you know what? It's not often that we do the trombone, but you deserve it, Rob. Keep those emails coming. Beefegan at KFMA.com. Let the reset be back with CJ Perry, a.k.a. Lana from WWE, next on Beefegan Presents. All right, we just discovered Mike's into some dark shit. That's for sure. We got SOSYK live in studio, of course, performing at the Glow Show. It's going to be a fantastic time. Doors open up at 7 p.m. I'll have a ticket link on my Facebook page here in a little bit. So if you guys want to join us and party, I suggest you do. It's going to be, like I said, a great time. So we're going to do an acoustic performance right now since we got SOSYK in studio. What's the song that you're going to do for us?
Stargazer.
Stargazer. All right, well, let's get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, SOSYK with Stargazer. Check it out.
Stargazing, yeah, I need to find the reason. Hold it in you, time's a secret, yeah, alludes you, it's armed and naked, moving through you, my mind is aching, yeah, I'm burning, my clock is ticking. Stargazer, I'm tripping out, and I just need to know what this life is all about. Listen and let go. I tried to take it, yeah, I know you always fake it. I burned you, it's dark and desperate. I can't find you in dark and dreading. I align to subatomic quantum black holes pull you deeper. Stargazer, I'm tripping out. just need to know what this life is all about. Just listen and let go. Stargazer, I'm tripping out. I just need to know what this life is all about. Just listen and let go.
I need a drum solo. ASAP. That drum solo. SOSYK living up to their name. SOSYK indeed. Again, performing tomorrow night at the Glow Show, which is going to be a party. So make sure you join us. 7 p.m. is when the doors open. That was fantastic, Matt. The cheeks did over the top. I was like, yeah, that was sweet. All right. We got about 25 seconds. We'll go on for a quick little radio break and keep the conversation moving here on the podcast before we wrap things up with a beef tip. Anything else going on with you guys that you want to throw out and plug besides we got the show tomorrow? What else you been up to?
Been writing some material.
That's good. Yeah. Keeping it busy. All right, we got 7 seconds, but yeah, we got any new music videos coming out here anytime soon or any of that?
Probably the next month or so, we should have another music video.
All right, yeah. What's the music video going to be for? Like what song?
The song that we're going to be doing is someone that you wrote.
Wizard King.
Wizard King, yeah. It's gonna be like
Okay.
sexy. There'll be some naked chicks in there. It's gonna be crazy.
Nice.
Naked
Yeah,
chicks.
naked
Yeah.
chicks.
There's
Well,
not going to be naked
Oh
chicks.
yeah, lots of naked chicks.
yeah. You gotta have naked chicks at
That's the
least.
whole thing.
Yeah.
Mike, you're not a chick.
My hair's long enough.
Dude,
bro.
I know the chicks like they thirst after Mike when he's performing. When Steal the Show happened and SOSYK was going on, like the girls were coming up to me being like, "Oh, that guy's so sexy." Oh, so like there's something about him. He's got that charisma for sure. And the ladies love Michael from SOSYK. So yes, I don't think it would be that difficult to cast some semi-naked chicks. I know, Steven, you're married, so you know you don't want.
So is
Well, yes, but
He's
it's
in a
for
relationship.
art. It's for art. It's
Yeah.
not like he's cheating with naked chicks. It's like, hey, babe, I'm in a rock band, and my fans demand to see naked chicks.
But
Right.
whatever works for them, man. I'm not here to judge.
Yeah,
That's what attracted you to this, Stephen.
yeah.
Mike definitely makes my panties wet.
There you go. Yes.
It's a dope show.
We're going to keep this conversation moving on the podcast broadcast. We're hanging out with SOSYK, who's all part of the Glow Show with Stands with Fists tomorrow night at the Rock. Doors open at 7. It's going to be a party. It's a full-on black light show. So visually, it's going to be pleasing, and aesthetically, musically, it's going to be phenomenal. So we'll have more information on my Facebook page at BFegan, or just therock.com or the Rock Music Venue. rocktucson.com. We'll figure that out and give you that information after these words.
Yeah, those glow shows are cool.
I love trying to figure shit out while on the radio. Yeah. Winnie, look at this. Fucking Beef and Mike. I'm just saying, like if you're talking about clicks, people like hot chicks, right? It just happens, So I didn't make the rules rock and roll. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say we definitely have plans for a model to join us in there. But as far as I was aware, there was no plans for full frontal nudity.
Oh,
There'll be an uncut version.
yeah.
Mike just wants the filming for his private collection, I guess.
No, I'm saying for SOSYK only fans, you want your hardcore fans.
Yeah, right.
And
Mike's the new Peter Steele, I guess. Huh?
Yeah. You know what's weird about YouTube, right? They have a strict nudity policy, but not when it comes to art and if you have music. So there are music videos on YouTube that you could see nudity and naked women. Like Taylor Momsen was famous about it with the Pretty Reckless. She was naked in a music video. Who recently? It was the actress who, and we watch this. It's Ethan Hawke's daughter, Maya Hawke. She's a musician as well. She has an indie group, and she just released a music video. It's her just straight up topless and just walking slowly while singing, and the entire time. And this is on YouTube.
Wow.
So yeah,
it's a ballsy shot.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know if they allow balls though. Oh, Michael. Actually, I did see dick. So yeah. So on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. Did you not know this? Didn't we watch this together? Was that me and Rico?
Powers is like, nope.
I'll send you the link though. It's pretty entertaining and surprising because you're like, oh, YouTube, but they're like, no, it's art. It's art. So it's not porn. If it's porn or anything that can be misconstrued like that, they'll ban it. If I even flash an areola on this stream, it's taken down off of YouTube. But if I'm singing while doing it, that's art. Yeah.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Oh, like I'm tempted. I'm like, grab the shirt. Happy birthday to you.
Mr. President.
All right, let's do Beast retweets here. Beast retweets. All right. Thank you, Powers. So here's what's happening in the world of Twitter that I shared on my Instagram or on my Twitter page. Again, don't follow me. That's not the point of this segment here. Now, TMZ Tucson posted this yesterday. I've said this before. I'll say it again. Never pick a fight with an employee at McDonald's. They don't fuck around. All right. You don't work at McDonald's because you made excellent life decisions and you suck at fighting. No, it's actually the opposite. Right. And all like is spectrums. So this is the general manager at McDonald's. Okay. So some guy came around, he fucked around, and he found out. And these guys want to see it, and then rightfully so. Check this shit out.
What the fuck you think you're doing, homie? That's a fucking fight! What the fuck you think you are, homie? I ain't the fucking one, bitch! Come on! That
He's
it?
taking out some low pay on
That's
him.
it, bitch! Huh?
Front face lock.
Who the fuck you think you are?
He makes him tap. Watch this.
Who the fuck you think you are?
Who the fuck you think you are? The GM of McDonald's is saying. There's the
There's the big tap out.
You done that?
Doesn't matter.
You could see.
This is a McDonald's, not a UFC octagon.
That's right. It's not the octagon. There's no ref.
Exactly.
We're gonna need a stoppage. It's because he walked in. Listen, these McDonald's employees, they're like bulls. He saw that red and thought it was Ronald himself. He saw this clown and was like, no, I'm going to serve him a Happy Meal.
Right. Another guy getting his ass kicked is like, where's the Hamburglar when I need him? He's dressed like a referee. Somebody's got to stop this.
What was this about?
I don't know what it was about, but this was the general manager at the McDonald's on Linda Vista and Thornydale. So,
was it local?
Of course, it's local. TMZ Tucson.
That was a TMZ Tucson one. Okay.
So this is not the first time that a McDonald's employee here in Tucson had to beat somebody's ass, and this just happened about 2 months ago. Another manager, not a general manager, but I think like assistant manager, beat somebody's ass in the McDonald's. They don't mess around. So.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, you go to McDonald's, just make sure you don't fuck around.
That's why you treat your food service workers with respect.
Right. Absolutely. All right. Here is what happens when you find out your man is cheating on you with your best friend.
Come on over.
Check out this chick.
Come on over.
Meltdown. All right.
When you find your man cheating on you with your best friend.
Yep, that's a meltdown.
Yeah.
Oh,
she's gonna jump up on the bench.
Furniture. Yeah, she's losing it.
Yeah.
And he's like, "No, come on, just come down."
And look at the girl. She just texts and be like, "Girl, this chick is tripping."
When you find your man cheating.
But that was her best friend, and she was cheating on her.
Yeah, that's good. That's a mental collapse. That's called a mental collapse.
Oh yeah.
I feel bad for her.
Yep. All right. And one last thing I'll show you guys real quick because this is interesting. Have you ever seen a peacock spider? Yeah.
No.
So hold on.
If this is the other video. Oh wait, are we gonna go on?
Rock 1 KFMA, and we're doing Beast retweets real quick, and I'm just gonna show you real quick because I was 8 years old when I found out that peacock spiders are a thing. So check out this. You can only see it on the podcast broadcast, but this is an actual bug. This is a peacock spider, and it actually pulls up and looks like a peacock. It opens up and has an extra eye, as if you needed an extra spooky eye on a spider. But yeah, peacock spiders are an actual thing. So we're educational here on Beef Vegan Presents. We tend to.
Yeah. Where is a peacock spider located? Any idea?
Well, I was just showing the video clip. I mean, I'd have to go down the rabbit hole or just do a quick Google.
Yeah, you got some zoologists around you.
Yeah, come on now. You guys Google it. It'll be fun. And click on images, and then if you read words, then you'll find out more information about the peacocks better.
And always follow his advice. Whenever you Google anything, type the word nude after as well.
Yes. I just say naked.
Or naked.
Yeah. So like any celebrity, and this is not even a beef tip. Any celebrity you have a crush on, say we talked about Maya Hawke, right? And if you put Maya Hawke and then naked and click images, boom. Next thing you know, you got areolas. So there you go. You're welcome. Google just does what it does. We got to wrap things up. I'd like to thank our in-studio guest, SOSYK, who's performing at the Glow Show tomorrow night at The Rock. It's going to be fantastic. 21 over event. Doors open at 7. You can get your ticket information at Beef Vegan on Facebook. Tomorrow morning, we're going to have Jonathan Russell in studio. Herb Stratford's going to be telling us how bad Black Adam is. And we'll continue to give away 4 packs of tickets for the Tucson Roadrunners and Max and Igor Cavalera of Sepultura. That and some more. Here's your beef tip. Someone asked the etiquette experts to name 10 rudest things you could do in someone else's house. The list is long. It includes moving things around without asking, hiding or ignoring a mess you made, and snooping. All that I could summarize in
the front yard where the neighbors could see. Thank you, Mike.
Oh.
You know what's funny about that is he's the only one that's been caught.
They put a camera out there, and I'm like, really?
Everybody pees in your front yard, Steven. Yeah. In fact, actually, on my way home, I stopped by your house just so I could pee in your front yard. But anyways, my beef tip to you after all these things is when you stay at somebody's house, keep it simple. There's 4 words. Don't be a dick. Simple as that. All right. Robin Nash is up next. Enjoy the rest of your day. Drive safe, ride safe, and as always, rock local. Later.
When you wish upon a
Let's
side
go
of
pee and see
beef,
the jar. It's going to be amazing.
will come and
I've been
all your
holding it
grief.
for you.
But if you've been mean or kind of bad, I will knock out all your teeth.